2020 is over.
Having a BMW, you know.
Well, 2020 has been a very eventful year, to say the least, hasn't it? Now I know this video is a little bit late. We are in February at the end of the day, but I needed my break for my exams for January. I just needed a break in general, but we're back now. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there below so you don't miss out on any of the amazing stuff we have coming up for 2021. I remember when we first found out about COVID last year, and I told my group, and we were all just sitting there laughing about it, being like, COVID, nobody's gonna get here. We're safe in Bulgaria. That's all the way there in China. We ain't laughing anymore, are we? Still in lockdown. 2021. It is January right now. Obviously the video is being uploaded in Feb, but I've recorded it in January. But today we're not here to wallow in self-pity. So let's look at some of the things that happened in my version of 2020. And at the end of this video, we're going to make our New Year's resolutions together. So if you made them in January and you flopped, don't worry, here's a fresh start. Do it in February. So January 2020. I passed my January winter season exams. And I have just made it back from my pediatrics exam. The time is 3:27 p.m. And then I made my New Year's resolutions, which we'll see at the end of this video if I completed them or not. And I also actually started to learn how to drive.
Yes, I am driving a BMW, you know what I'm saying, for my practice car right here. Proof. And there's my gear, and there's me actually, you know what I'm saying, there's the accelerator and everything. There's his control, so basically he can control my clutch and my brake as well, just in case I'm messing up. February, we took our first alginate impressions of each other's teeth in our clinical lessons. And we hit 250 subscribers, halfway through to our goal, by the way, but we'll talk about that later. March 2020. This is when things started to get heated. It started off calm and we had a little modeling photo shoot at our university. In March, I also managed to finish off our conservative dentistry and endodontics work and hand that into the teacher to get my final grade. COVID struck and it was time to fly back to the UK. April, I got to spend a lot more time with my family, which was kind of nice, but also that meant a lot of eating and just laying around, and online learning was just confusing. It was our first time doing it. May, I had to have a haircut at home. As you can see my reaction, I was loving my haircut. I ate lots and gained about 5 kg. No, you may not see a picture of me when I was a bit more on the chubbier side. I think we were all there. It was quarantine, we were all eating and just sitting down. Okay, let's just move on. Next month. June, the sun started shining. The weather was beautiful. The birds were chirping and exam season had begun. July, I had my last exam of my 3rd year of dentistry. Look at that smile. I took this picture 2 minutes after the end of my last exam and I was so happy for it to finally be over and now to enjoy summer. I had a flight booked to Pakistan ages ago, which for some reason wasn't cancelled, so I guess I had to take the flight and go on a little holiday to Pakistan. I did film quite a lot there, so let me know if you guys think I should make like a vlog maybe of my holiday in Pakistan, what it was like. If you guys want to know, leave it down below or just give a thumbs up to this video and I'll know that you actually do want it. August, I was enjoying lockdown in Pakistan where it was much less strict than the UK. I got to see the beach, had a barbecue, went to a fun park on an adventure. I also had the opportunity to get some work experience with a local orthodontist, so that was a pretty fun time in the summer holidays. September. It was time to go back to university. Lockdown restrictions were going down and the university was opening for a brand new year, our 4th year of dentistry. Whoop whoop! I attended a few events for the new applicants to our uni to make them feel a bit more comfortable, and I also got my new scrubs. Patient time! But first, October, I went to Turkey for the first time with all of my friends. It was amazing. I don't want to show you guys too much, but here's some clips.
Hassan, what do you order?
We order the same thing because basically, right, after this we're doing like
because I want to make an actual vlog out of it. Coming soon, so hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, I'm telling you. November, we got back to uni and we started working on our patients. I had a few filling patients and I also had a denture patient, which was quite interesting and a very unique experience. So if you are one of my patients, I just want to thank you for trusting me and I hope I did a good job. Modeling shoot commence. I'll let you watch the rest of the video in the description because it isn't my video. It was just someone from our uni who was doing a shoot and they invited me. So yeah, click on the link in the description if you want to see the rest of it. And it's nearly the end of the year. December had fallen upon us. I collabed with Shalini on the most popular video on my channel to date. I think it has around 5,000 views at this point. If you guys want to watch that video and you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link in the description and you can click on it at the end of this video. So watch this till the end and you can go there right after this and see why is it this popular. You'll find out. We also finally hit 500 subscribers! Yes! Now why am I so hyped about 500? Find out later on in the video. Oh, you don't believe me? Look at the sub count right down there. And while you're down there, hit on that subscribe button because you already know. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, that's going too far. And also in December there was an ice rink in Plovdiv and I got to go ice skating, so that was pretty fun too. Okay, here's after this. Damn, 2020, a year I'll never forget. Not just for all the negative stuff that happened, which I don't really like to talk about because I like to keep things positive, but also for the amazing memories that I've made along the way. So here is a great big thank you from the bottom of my heart for every single one of you that has helped get me to this point. But enough reminiscing, now it's time for our New Year's resolutions. So grab your pen and whiteboard and let's go. Before we do 2021's resolutions, let's see how 2020's resolutions went. So my first goal was to upload 30 videos in 2020. We managed to do 29. I'm happy with that. 29 out of 30, huge success. We made it. The next goal, which might explain why I've been so hyped about it this whole video, is get to 500 subscribers, and we did it right in the last moment near December. Another goal was to pass all of my exams and not have any resets taken on to the next year. I'd say that was a pretty success. Managed to pass my exams, so I am happy. Now to end this video, I'm gonna set some New Year's resolutions. Let me grab my whiteboard and pen and you guys do the same. Let's go. So I hope you got your whiteboard and pen. Let's go. 2021. First goal of 2021 is to be more organized. How am I going to do this? By buying a calendar and putting all of my yearly events on there. So, number one, more organized. By the way, don't roast my handwriting, okay? I know it's like, you don't need to say it. Okay, let's keep going. Now remember, your goals don't always have to be materialistic things. Your goal can simply be to be a bit more happier every year, or to treat yourself better, let's say this year, just by telling yourself one compliment every day when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes your goal can literally just be to be a better person this year. Maybe to give someone else one compliment each and every single day. That is an amazing goal. Your goal depends on whatever you want to improve on yourself. Just remember that the whole point of this is to make yourself better. It doesn't have to be monetary gain every single time. The next thing I want to do this year is upload 50 videos, right? 50, but I'm giving myself a leeway just in case something happens, you never know, at least 40 videos. So I'm gonna write 50 over here, because obviously I've missed all of January, so I'm gonna have to make up for it. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be uploading 2 videos a week. So y'all better hit that subscribe button, because there's gonna be a lot of it and you don't want to miss them, because they are amazing. I've already filmed some of them and you're gonna love them. The next thing I want to do this year is at least 2 collabs. So if you want to collab with me, I need to do at least 2 collabs, so help me fulfill my yearly goals. So hit me up on Instagram, DM me, I'll have my link in the description, and yeah, we can collab. I'm happy to do it. The next thing I really want to do this year is something that I really need all of your help with, is number 4, to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now this is a really big number out here, especially since right now we're on about 600. So I'm gonna need every one of you guys watching this video to hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new around here, because this year is gonna be amazing. Goal number 5 is something to do with dentistry. Something that I didn't get to do in my first semester or 4th year is I want to do an extraction. I want to extract at least 1 tooth this year. Ideally I would like to do as many as I can, but at least 1. Okay, that's my yearly goal. It's not that hard, like I have to get this. So if you need an extraction, hit me up, come to our clinic in Plovdiv Medical Uni, and we can just do an extraction for you for free. Okay, the final goal, this is something that I used to do a lot but I've stopped doing since high school, and that is reading books. So this year I want to set a goal for myself to read at least 1 book entirely from the first page till the end. It's not a huge goal, I could probably do it today if I wanted to, but I want to find the perfect book. I want to get into reading more sort of businessy books, or books that can actually help you become better, I guess, in life. So I want to read one of those sort of life helping sort of tips books. So if you guys have any recommendations, leave it in the comments below or DM me on Instagram, and yeah, you can help me fulfill my yearly goals. And that is it. I've got 6 main goals for this year. I do have a few other goals, but those goals I'm not sure about yet. I'll decide later on if I actually want to do them or not. And if I do, end of the year video 2021, better get excited. Now here's the thing, I didn't complete all of my 2020 goals, but the fact that I completed some of them I would count as a success, because let's be honest, if I didn't have that list of goals that I needed to complete, probably wouldn't have done any of them. I would have just relaxed and be like, I ain't got nothing to do anyway. So it's a really good idea. Just set a few goals. If you haven't done so yet, after this video, just set a few goals. 3 goals for this year. They don't have to be big, just anything. 3 things that you want to improve on. And let's get 2021 and make it the best year ever.